Welcome, ladies and gentlemen of XX or XY
Infertile?
or XXY or XXX or XXXY or XYY
Or YYZ.
Welcome to our video on the discussion of sex and gender. So now we need to start off with how the vagina works. This is the vagina. So this is how vagina works. Hey, I know this is in public, but you have the right to stare at that pussy. Sperm enters through the hymen and enters into the cervix, and then it goes into uterus. From the uterus, it goes up a fallopian tube and into the ovary containing the egg. Through the ovary, it goes to the edge of the uterus and it seeps through. Thus, an egg has been fertilized, and it grows, and in about 5 months, wham, a baby is born. Just like you. I actually have no clue what this penis thing is all about. I mean, I'm just reading this off of the script some homeless man wrote that I commissioned $5 for him to do. Can you elaborate me on this?
Yes, I can, because I am a dick expert. Alright, my child, now the penis works like this. You get the sperm out of the testicle, and then it goes through the emphydemis, up through the vas deferens over the bladder, and into the seminal vesicle. Now, as it goes to the prostate gland, through the urethra, and then through the Cowper's gland, creating semen, through the dick itself, and then out the glands, and into the vagina.
Oh, that explains a lot. Thank you very much. Now hand me that stick back, you useless tool. So, any questions?
How does gender work?
Okay, great. That's a great question. Luckily for you, we have our sex specialist over here. Just let me get this. Elijah is our sex and gender specialist.
Hi.
He will help us with stuff. Yo, can you be in the middle?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, thank you. Alex, take a seat right next to the sex specialist.
So Alex, what do you identify as?
I am a man.
As in a masculine way?
No.
Alex, there are 3 types of gender identities. Man, trans, and woman. Which one do you identify as?
Man.
Wait, trans as in transportation?
Oh, silly. We have gender expressions. These are masculine, androgynous, and feminine.
Wait, hold up. Isn't Mass Effect Andromedus the new BioWare game that's coming out?
Oh, silly. Androgynous is both.
Both what? Like having chocolate ice cream and vanilla ice cream?
Aaron, you're just thinking too hard about this. What don't you get?
I like that word hard. Well, okay. I just don't get, okay, so androgynous. What do you mean by that?
What could I say? Well, androgynous is you don't identify as a man or a female. You identify as both.
So what's the difference between transgender and androgyny?
Well, trans is when you're something and you want something else.
So like when I ask an ice cream parlor to give me Reese's peanut butter cup ice cream, but instead they give me Butterfinger.
No. Well, anyways, trans is when you are something but you want something else. Not ice cream. We're talking about genders and sexuality.
Okay. Just like how we aren't talking about strawberry ice cream.
No, Aaron. Did you eat ice cream?
No, I guess I've long got the obsession with ice cream. So trans is where you want to be one thing, but you're another.
Yeah.
Okay, so... oh, that clears things up. Thank you. I'm sorry about my frozen mind. I just need to chill out. And thanks for that scoop on genders. I got a wall full amount of information. It was ice. for you to talk about it.
Before we hop to the next scene, I got one quick question for you. What do you, as Aaron Maiden, identify as?
Ice cream.
So any other things, guys? Hepatitis B.
What is an STDs?
Let me show you guys. STD, so we got 10 to choose from. If you it's around, you gonna end up like a bum. So think smart and not dumb. Let me tell you a story about a girl, her name was Dory. She got caught messing around and she was on that show Murray. She said sorry, but sorry doesn't help it. You know why? Cause that girl was being selfish. Should've known she had hepatitis B from the first kiss. I should've known cause it smelled like fish. It's kinda hard to miss. Now my crotch is hurting like no one's business. Look, my mom said don't mess around with that hoe. I shook my head and I said yes mom I know. I checked with my doctor, hoping it wasn't true. Turns out I had pubic lice like a monkey at a zoo. Just take a second, analyze that analytical review. He said use antibiotical drugs and keep my distance from her and just give her hugs. He reminded me one last time, don't use no narcotic drugs and keep my distance, give her hugs. As you can see, hepatitis B made my life over. I thought it was lucky like a 4-leaf clover, but now she's just a thought. Next time you have sex, use condoms and don't say you forgot. So, how'd you guys like that?
That was hip and fluid.
How about you, Alec?
To use modern terms, it was bars.
Thanks.
I learned to use condoms whenever having sex. Like, the chances of that happening to me are high enough. Well, guys, I think that's all the time we got for today. Thank you for joining the Aaron Maiden show. Yay! Okay.